Hi, this is our presentation on the importance of flexibility. Here is an example of how a psychiatric nurse shares how her mental health was improved during the pandemic while using stretching practices. Radican D'Amico explains how she is able to help reduce stress through breathing exercises, stretching, and yoga. She was hit with a wave of stress and depression during the pandemic, stating that she was found a meditation program which included stretching, and this helped improve her focus and coping skills. D'Amico points out that anti-anxiety medication can take up to 30 to 45 minutes to work, while breathing and stretching exercises can help calm a patient in just a few minutes.
To start off, what is flexibility? Flexibility is a range of motion of your joints or the ability of your joints to move freely. Why is it important? Consistent stretching prevents injury and balances tight muscles. According to Harvard Health, regular stretching keeps muscles long, lean, and flexible. And this means that exertion won't put too much force on the muscle itself. It is also important due to the fact that flexibility boosts athletic performance. Your strength, power, speed, and even your endurance require a sufficient range of motion to perform in the best way possible.
To continue, we'll be talking about flexibility in athletics. To improve flexibility and reduce injury, stretching properly is beneficial. You can either jump rope or do a brisk jog before stretching, so it's more helpful. Proper stretching can be done alone, with a partner, or a trained medical provider. A physician can also work closely with the medical team to form an individualized plan to help improve flexibility for strength, injury prevention, and coordination. With hypermobility, strength and conditioning regimens, flexibility can be developed to improve the muscles surrounding a joint to reduce chances of injury. In addition to physical health, stretching also improves your mental health. It can relieve stress and it also benefits your mental health. Relaxation is one of the things stretching can help with. Practicing stretching and flexibility can be a method of relaxation when consistent. It can also reduce muscle tension. By stretching your muscles, it reduces tension, reversing and preventing tightening and pain. It increases serotonin levels. Serotonin is the hormone that helps you stabilize your mood, reduce your stress, and make you feel good overall. And lastly, it puts you in a positive state of mind by decreasing your depression and anxiety.
These are the types of stretchings to improve performance. The first stretch is static, holding a single position for at least 15 to 20 seconds. Perform this stretch post-exercise or after muscles are warmed up. The second stretch is dynamic. Stretching through movements during warm-up routine can be modified for specific sport or activity. The third stretch is ballistic. Stretching during explosive or bouncing type movements. There are mixed reviews on the true benefits of this form of stretching. The fourth stretch, proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Incorporated concentric, eccentric, and isometric muscle movements with passive stretching. Good for neuromuscular training.
Next, we'll be walking through stretches to improve your flexibility. For stretch number one, hip flexor kneeling lunge. To start off in this position, you have to be in a lunge position with your back knee on the ground and both knees at 90 degrees. Push your hips forward slightly and keep your back straight. Squeeze your glutes on the stretching leg. The next stretch is a pretzel stretch. Sit with both legs extended out in front of you. Bring your foot up and over the opposite thigh and place it on the outside of the opposite knee. Place your arm across the front of your thigh. Place your other hand on the floor behind you. Rotate and look back over your shoulder. The next stretch, the butterfly stretch. You are seated on the floor. Connect the bottom of your feet while pushing down on your knees. Feel your hips sink as you elongate your back, folding forward over your legs. Head circles. With head circles, rotate your head in a circle in one direction and then rotate in the opposite direction to stretch the muscle in the sides of your neck for relaxation. Cobra stretch. A cobra stretch, you have to lay chest down flat on the ground. Push up with your arms while keeping your pelvis stuck to the ground. try to pull your lower back away from your hips. And that is the end of our presentation. Thank you.